are here at Gallery 27 in Dubai Marina to check out a sculpture which is 353,000 dirhams. Come check it out. This sculpture is by a Chinese artist called Yulan Huang and is called Midnight. And what I love about it is this 24 karat gold inlet which is there. Now this is not the only sculpture which they have from this particular artist. There are two more which are upstairs. So the second sculpture is this one called Top Dog, which is 244,000 dirhams. Now this is a particular 4 out of 6, so only 6 unique pieces were made. What is super interesting about this is that when you have a limited edition of 6 pieces, the first one is the cheapest and the 6th one is the most expensive. So the price of this sculpture and art in general in this particular gallery is based on how unique the piece is. So if you want to make the best investment, it would be to buy piece number 1, because obviously when you get to piece number 4, piece number 5, piece number 6, there is demand for that particular artwork and the price is going to go. Now, if 300,000 and 244,000 doesn't really match your price budget, there is this beautiful piece as well from the same artist at 166,000 dirhams. Now, as you can see here, there's all the same kind of vibes, it's the same material, and there's always 24 karat gold in every single one of his pieces. Now, the last piece, this 4th piece, is called What's Up People. And if you look very carefully at the back here, the sculpture has a mobile phone. And this piece is 142,000 dirhams, and as you can see here, 1 of 8 pieces as well. Therefore, this particular sculpture, if you were to buy it, would be cheaper than the next one and the next one, going up to the 8 individual pieces. A lot of other crazy, incredible stuff in this particular gallery. I really love this piece here. It's got all these different messages in it, which I love. And this piece is around 95,000 dirhams. So the first thing that came out to me was always be yourself unless you can be Batman. Then always be Batman. I can relate to that. And if you look over here, you see rule number 1, other people think. That's why never give a about what other people think, because you're wasting your goddamn time. Here we have a beautiful piece at 60,000 dirhams. Now you might ask me, how is this worth 60,000 dirhams? And I'm gonna show you how intricate the design is. So this is Coco Chanel. If you don't know who Coco Chanel is, then you live under a rock and you shouldn't be watching this. But if you go very, very deep in, you'll see that each individual, almost like the pixel, is a Chanel logo. And what's unique about this is that each individual logo can have multiple colors. It's not just like one is white, one is black, binary, 1 or 0. No, it's absolutely unique and you can touch it. Now, the beautiful thing about this art gallery as well is that they want you to be able to touch the art. It's not, you know, when you're younger, when you want to go up to a painting and you just think like, oh, like your parents are like, no, you can't touch it. No, that is it. They want to break the rules. And in doing that, all the art pieces in this place you can touch. Like this, for example, look at the different textures that you can touch depending on what part of the painting you're interacting with. And that just makes it extremely, extremely cool, extremely, extremely interactive here. They have these amazing F1 sculptures. So this one is actually 90 kilos and can hang on your wall, depending on how big your wall is. But I think if your wall is this big, you can probably afford one of these. They're around 225,000 dirhams, and there's one down there, which I'll show you right now, which is around 25,000 dirhams, a bit more expensive. So this piece is 400 kilos and obviously would be assembled in your apartment or in your house or wherever you want to take it. It's made out of fiberglass and metal, and I think it has an actual real F1 steering wheel, I don't know. So yeah, those are the beautiful options that you have in this gallery in Marina, and it was a pleasure to have us here to check out all this awesome pop art, all this awesome work. Until next time, tune in.